do believe we are live. Allow me to check that for real fast. Nope. Are we live? Me. Yes, we are. There we go. Okay, it's my third day on this Sunday. On this Pokémon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke. Basic Nuzlocke rules, they're in the description if anybody is interested. First, let's talk a little bit about the lore we have. We have a communication fail, but that's okay. These are our mons right now. We have Princess Peach, Vlad, Arya, Spike, Codenite, and James. James we found after a bit of trial and error because I wanted a male Magikarp. We lost a Wingull in the first gym. That was painful, but he got replaced with Arya, who died my last one. But given that he reappeared as a shiny Pokemon, I decided I'm allowed to catch shiny mons, so it's now part of the team. Oh well. Okay, we are currently in Slateport City, about ready for the second May battle. I have no idea. I haven't played this game before, so I don't know what Pokemon he has, what levels he is. I do believe that this is a battle that for the speedruns is known to be a very strong one-ender. So I do want to be a bit prepared. I don't want to lose any more mons at this point. I do, however, notice that we have very little room to train, to my not insignificant annoyance. I definitely want Peach to become stronger because the next gym is the electric gym. I know that's from the original games, but I don't have any ground Pokemon, and I don't think I'm going to find any before the gym. So that's fun, given that most of my Pokemon are, very much, let's say, sensitive to ground. That's fun, isn't it? I do believe that right now I need to check something. On my last video, I believe my background music was a bit overpowering, so let's see if that is something if that is something that is better now. Apparently it's absent right now, so that's fun. Yeah, okay, I guess we're doing this without background music right now. Oh well. Might as well remove it then. That's a shame, but I am not very good at the technical aspects right now. If I start doing this more often, I might, invest time in figuring out the kind of stuff, but for my total viewership of 0, I'm just doing this for myself right now, whatever. If anybody thinks I should be doing put more effort in the technical aspect of it, leave a comment. I am currently I think I really want Peach to become more powerful right now. Your rival has a Mudkip, so that grass move should be fun against that. And I do think that Peach is going to be the one to face most of the next gym. So there we go. Plusle. I never liked that Pokemon concept. I like gimmicky Pokemon, but Plusle and Minun, they're supposed to be really showcasing the double battle feature, but they just both suck as battle Pokemon in general. Their support thing, gimmicky thing, just doesn't really cut it. It's a shame. Get bent. Yeah, see, Spark not very effective. That's probably the best I'm gonna get for Electric Mon right now. I mean, level 15. I'm hoping I'm gonna be overpowered, but for May. But this rival battle, those are meant to be sort of warnings like, hey, you might be good enough for the trainer battles, but there are challenges ahead. Are you ready for the bigger challenges? Aria, Spike. And James can attack now. That's fun. I'm still not sending James into a battle against electric Pokemon. Ah man, you're still a Magikarp, okay? Let's not get too excited over this. Oh yeah, Encore. Whatever. I think Pete's gonna be evolving anytime soon. Oh no, now you have a Miracle Berry. Miracle Seed. That's kind of stuff I mean. It's supposed to be gimmicky, and I like gimmicky, but this is not fun gimmicky. This is just useless gimmicky. And of course, it's a Pika clone. What the hell is useful there, mate? You swapped items, you swapped them back in. Who you're helping, buddy? You're not being useful, my friend. Encoring me to keep doing the move that I'm also just keep doing. Yeah. Woohoo. Gonna evolve anytime soon, buddy? Pal? Friend? Nope. Trick House. I don't know what Trick House is gonna be in this particular game, but I doubt I'm gonna have fun with it. Nah, it's not. I could go back to a Pokemon Center for you, but let's see if Spike has something to show, and Spike gets in trouble. I'll just send in the. I'll send in Code Knight. Yeah, this is gonna be a Code Knight battle, I think. See, plop. Level 17. Oh yeah, that's that. No. No, Roselia is gonna get killed by my bird. I mean, the effects are really cool in this game, though. I like the battle animations here. I think I'm ready for the double battle. I don't think it's risky. We need experience. Plus one mine. Get stuffed. What levels are they? 16 both, and I am 18. And yeah, I should at least be able to survive one attack each. Area 16, yeah, no, I'm gonna switch area out right now. Always good to have opponents be confused, I guess. That was not much. Let me avoid the attack, you absolute cretin. Good. No, no, no. Absolute bastard. Okay, I am not. Get screwed with your. Fuck this. Okay, Code Knight, it's a bird, but it's not a flying type, so that you should be fine. Turns out this Pika thing is immune to poison powder for some reason. How about you just don't do that? I can't double pack both of them at the same time, that's a shame. That's gonna kill it. Why the hell didn't that kill it? Okay. That's a dead mining. Yeah, one of my favorite streamers, JRose11, recently did a run with all of Emerald, I believe, with just plus one and mining, using a mod that makes it basically like basically that every battle is a double battle, which it's a cool concept. Just 6095. What are you? 6100. That is just a easier crits, not worth the difference. Actually, yeah, it's worth the difference because it's special and leech life is completely pointless anyway. Spark, I think I'm gonna have fun with that. Prefer Spark over Leer any day of the week. I don't like Swift. Okay, that's okay. Stop being paralyzed, you bastard. Okay. Is Worry Seed going to be one of those things where you can't go to sleep? It just means you can't go to sleep. That is not worth it for the... That's the thing when you have only 4 moves. It is a good move, but it's so situational. It's only useful if you have an opponent that uses rests all the time. I'm not going to have a quarter of this Pokemon's moves be dedicated to that one scenario. It's a shame. Oh crap, I should have gone back to the Pokemon Center first. Crap. You're gonna have a skitty, normal type. It's normal type in this gen, right? Not fairy? Fairy. Yeah, let's get the Vlad out of there real fast. It's level 17, my friend. That is too many levels. God Knight, you better do well. You're a fighter, not a lover. Not a lover. But I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself healed up. And you know what, then I'm gonna do the trick room. The trick room. I already got my encounter on this route, by the way. That's Spike. I haven't had the sea route encounters yet, but because I don't have surf, my options there are to go fishing with an old rod, and that is just Magikarp. And even if I was allowed a second Magikarp, nobody needs a second Magikarp. You don't really need a first Magikarp either. But let's see what the trick room is all about. We're being watched. Escape rope, that's decent enough. Ah crap, I don't have cut on me. Is there any Pokemon here I teach it to? Yeah, I'm not gonna... okay, I guess I'm not gonna do the trick room right now. I'm not gonna have my starter Pokemon having a quarter of its moveset be dedicated to the move Cut. Aight? It's a bad move. 103. I think if there's grass here I get a new encounter. Right? Because this is with 103 and this is 110. Yes. I can get a new water encounter. Yay. Yet another Magikarp route. So many ways to get a Magikarp. God damn. level 14, Magikarp, yeah. Really? You survive a Spark? I mean, it's not like Magikarp has amazing stats, right? Like, that would be another fun gimmick Pokemon that has great stats, just absolutely beautiful stats, and nothing as a move pool. Like, worse than nothing. You have like a Splash 2 times and a Harden, just to make sure you can't use Struggle. Or Pokemon that has great stats across the board, except for health, and its only move is Transform. Okay, so that was my grinding on this route. Not much. Beach level 22. I think that's a little bit. I think it's around what you'd want it to be, not overpowered. And I prefer my Acemon to be overpowered. Oh, Wingull, look, come back from the dead to tease me. You died covered with rocks. It's a ghostly apparition. That was super effective. Wingull has no stats. I was really pissed off when I lost Wingull because it's a water flying combo. Great one to have for HMs. The typing is beautiful and I like the concept. I like having a water powered seagull. As a big part, I think a lot of challenger people that do Pokemon challenges, people that stream Pokemon stuff, don't really pay that much attention to is how much fun of a concept is the Pokemon. It's a game, right? It's supposed to be fun. You know what would be fun? I actually had people to talk to. Oh well. This one, I'm getting the technical hang of things. I'm having fun with it. I'm learning what I like and don't like about streaming. If I finish this Nuzlocke and I'm feel up to it to do a better one, probably advertise it a bit more. I mean, it wasn't from the beginning that I realized how important it was that I used OBS rather than just the YouTube thing itself, because this is so much cleaner. I mean, I don't have a fancy little background in the screen, but I do have my face in a corner, not blocking the area of the of the lower screen. This just goes to the boat, right? Yeah. It's gonna be my job. Hooey! Where's Dewey and Louie? I guess someone at Game Freak thinks that the three ridges looks a bit like, you know, a sailor cap or something. But I don't like that every sailor needs to have a Machop. That should not be their signature Pokemon. It's a tiny dude. That is not very useful on board a ship. This was something. I'm gonna have fire types. Goldeen. Oh yeah, we need fiery battles. You come out with a goldfish. That's what I mean, right? I don't know about its stats. I don't know how useful it is in the meta. I just know it's a goddamn goldfish with a horn on it. No one cares. There we go. Our princess is evolving. Yeah, I should twirl around for the last time and become. I'm waiting. There we go. Isn't she beautiful, Mushroom Princess? Mach Punch. Yeah, I can see a use for Mach Punch. Priority move, that's gonna be fun. Fighting type. Still plenty of normal type of Two-Face, I think, so yeah. Oh right, you can buy healing items here. I guess you can defeat some trainers. Your snow cone, does it talk back? Puchayana. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the encounters we didn't get. It's dark type, but it feels like a normal type encounter in the first round. Caravana. Pretty sure that's one of the ones you don't want to make physical contact with. I mean, just OHKO it, but oh no, your snow cone melted. I care. Oh no, your food is late. Delinquent Destiny. What the hell kind of bar is this? Is this a salty Splatoon? Yeah, Sableye is one of those Pokemons that once again I really love the concept of. If I remember, its typing is immune to fighting, but it's one of those gremlins. It belongs in a cave, in a mine, where it seeks out the gemstones that also the various miners look for, and it lures them in with its shiny diamond eyes to their death. Yes, that's lore building. That's how you create a world that's fun. And it's also not just a goddamn goldfish. Also an advantage for Pokemon if it's not literally just the goldfish. Okay, now it's... oh well, I think I can take it still. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Yep. 3 times, I'm okay. God damn, would you detect? What's the use? You're just postponing everything one turn. And you're doing nothing besides postponing everything one turn. You don't have any status effects up that are gonna change things for you. There we go. James level up, that's a good idea. I'm still very much not prepared for electric. I mean, I'm getting... I guess I am at this point with my grass type. Yeah, but water types can go fuck themselves right now. Water types just die, that's all they do. There we go. Let me guess, Machop. Oh, Tentacle. Chasing up. That's again a better Pokemon for a Sailor. Except for the fact that either it does this weird flying thingy, which makes no sense for a Tentacle, but it's a video game necessity. Or if you're on a ship, you send it out, it's a jellyfish. It lies on the ground, just being jelly of things with bones. And there's the obligatory Machop. Yeah, I might as well let Peach finish it. Yeah, okay, I'm 10 levels above this thing. I think I'm ready to walk forward at this point, actually. I'm not really a challenge run guy. I'm not really looking to make my life more difficult than it has to be, but I guess I should move forward while it's still risky. Oh, cool, 6 soda pops. Oh, if you need to buy them one by one, that's not gonna work for me, mate. Let me buy them by 10? Sure. I should probably change this setting. Yes, that's not likely to make a difference, but that should be the right setting. Anyway. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are going to be Pretty sure there's going to be plenty of Pokemon I ran into on the way there, so on the way to May. But once I get to the point where I battle May, I want my Breloom. I want Peach to be in front. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to try something. There it is. Let's see what this is actually. Hoenn News Network. Oh cool, back in the original game you walked up to TV screens and you could see that happen, and I changed that into this app that gives you the news. This is still the same route as before, right? Yeah, I didn't change the routes. That's a nice thing to shout, arousal, when people describe Pokemon to you. Voltorb. Ooh, I could have had that. I could have used the Voltorb, I think. Oh, at least now I have one that is more region specific, more iconic to Hoenn, I guess. Eerie Impulse. Yeah, once again, I really could have used a goddamn ground type on this team. Really could have used a Geodude or something. I mean, that's what they did in the first games. Let's have Diglett Cave. First you walk through a cave, then you get through, and then if you haven't got any, don't worry, you got Diglett Cave right next door to the electric gym. Have fun with it. Have a Diglett or a Duck Trio if you're really lazy. Pretty sure you can also just get a Sandshrew from a trade. Oh, grab. That's May. Okay. Oh, Gulpin. Yeah, that's another one of those Pokemon that, you know, I like the concept. I don't think I would. I don't see myself really excited to use it. But it's definitely one of those, okay, we're trying something new, Mom. You know? Just a stomach walking around. Yeah, well. Oh, that is not nice. I don't know if Pokemon survive. Okay, I have my berry on it still. That's smart of me. That's go me. I'm a very, very tactical trainer. Not tactical enough, I guess. I don't think Pokemon die from poisoning here, but I don't know this game well enough to really know that for sure, and I'd really rather not find out by losing my starter Pokemon, you know? I'd really hate to lose my starter Pokemon over poisoning. That would not be something I enjoy. Am I just gonna cure it? Yeah, I'm just gonna cure. I got 6 of these things. Whatever. Okay, we're going to enter the battle with May a little bit sooner than I expected, but you know what? I'm gonna assume I'm ready for it. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. How about little battle? Yeah, like I got a choice. Sure miss. Not my favorite matchup right now, but level 18. Okay, that should not be as big a problem. Especially not if I crit on the first hit. That's always a good sign. There we go. Mach Punch always goes first. Guaranteed knockout. Boom. How about you send the Mudkip out? Let me kill that as well. A Slugma. Yes, let's switch out from Slugma. Oh crap! Okay. No, to be fair, I should have it set to set mode rather than being able to change around. Yeah, crap. I don't really have much against Slugma actually. I don't have a proper water type. That's not fun. Slugma is pure fire. I don't really have great counters to that. I mean, I guess I'll be fine. Should be fine here, right? Tell me I'm gonna be fine. Double kick. Okay, you know what? That decent rock throw. That's not okay. That's okay. I wasn't even worried. No problem. No sweat. No, nothing going on here. Okay. There we go. Let's get Peach to finish it off. Water Ground should be fun against my grass type. I know it's like the top tier Pokemon for this game, but Marshtomp looks really goofy in this one. Okay, there we go. Full heal, thank you. Oh, that's the item finder, I think. Okay, that's cool. See how the item finder works in this. Really? But it doesn't really. Wait. I'm not sure how this thing is supposed to work. I'm not really sure if I care either. It's a funny little hat, I guess. It's just a quirky hat that has light bulbs on it. That's fine. Another Wingull here to tease me. Odor Sleuth, not worth it at all. Okay, let's put Vlad back in front. I do want a Crobat. But it's gonna be completely pointless in the next gym, so... I need to be thinking about the next gym. That is a lot of trainers that I'm gonna have to beat, because I do want the experience from the gym trainers. Lombre, I should be able to just spark him out. Bubble, no problem. I think after that I get to the fire gym, right? After some plot nonsense. Hopefully I'm gonna have James as a Gyarados by then. Nuzlocke. Yo, gee, that's how this challenge, the Nuzlocke, got a lot of its name from Nuzlocke through a weird sort of roundabout way. Apparently, the guy who first did a Nuzlocke, who came up with the concept, he made it into a comic. It's a cool little comic, I like it. And there was a guy named Nuzlocke, at least that was his content making name back in the day. And that's how we got his name, because some guy named his channel thingy after Nuzlocke for some reason. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put in a link to the original Nuzlocke comic book in the description of this video. I think it makes sense to try to do a little bit of homage to the original creator of the concept. There we go, that was not nearly as annoying as I thought. What are you? Oh, you're the other side of the bicycle path. Yeah, I remember this walking path to be a lot more frustrating. Oh, Wally, god damn it. Oh god, Wally. Nobody cares about you, Wally. What is this? Oh, just a map with a bicycle rack. That was going to be like a puzzle. You don't need a lot of space to park your bicycle, mate. I'm Dutch. You know where you park your bicycle? Wherever the hell you want. Okay, who the hell is just walking around handing you random golden nuggets? What is this? Yeah, ma'am? There's some random ass dude looking at you from over there. Like that creepy. I'd call the Poke Police if I were you. Except of course Poke Police is completely useless, but still. A lot of old people here. Rhyhorn Rider. Actually, if you have a Rhyhorn for me, that would make my life a lot easier. Poke Toy? Okay, what's a Poke Toy? Oh, Pokemon Doll. Oh! Yeah, I got this Alakazam. I thought it was just like give to Alakazam and it gets a stat boost, but apparently that's how Mega Evolution works. Okay. Shame you have to trade in a Kadabra to have an Alakazam, but oh well. Sure, that's gonna be useful. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about money in this game, so. The hell's a Pokemon or prize? Okay, am I collecting Pokemons at this point? Apparently, yes. Okay, I don't like the dependency they create on trading because I don't like combining my video games with obligations to socialize. But this is a cool little integration. Okay, you trade with people far away. That discourages people from just, having to or from just trading with themselves, basically. Okay, that's where the old people live. Apparently the Pokemon Center doesn't get its own goddamn building in this city. Pretty sure it had its own building back in the original games, but oh well, not all changes can be improvements, I guess. It's probably gonna make me make some money. No, I'm looking for else. O-Power, what the hell is an O-Power? Oh, it's one of those part of that thingy, yeah. I guess I'm not a full ace then, whatever. I'm not offended by not being buying an ace. There's this guy. this YouTuber, Ace Trainer Liam, and he still makes content, but a lot of the content he makes nowadays, I just don't really. It's not for me, which is fine. You know, you can make content for everybody. Most of my what content I make is not going to be for anybody. But he had this great series called Pokemon WTF Moments, and for some reason it went so well. It was such a beautiful series, and so it was consistent, it was beautiful, it was exactly what kind of content I needed, and I liked. And for some reason he just changed the formula up a little bit and then stopped making it. I guess people were watching it because it was pretty successful as content goes, but I guess they just weren't, making it worth as well in other ways, because it is the kind of series. Definitely watch it if you can see it. Definitely watch it if you haven't seen it yet. But it is the kind of series that takes a lot more effort than just, turning on your game console and chat to whoever might be entering in chat. It takes a lot more effort than that. It's a shame. It was one of those fun things online. Missed that. Oh well. Just checking something out real fast. Yeah, can't see that. Okay. Oh well. Is it ground? Yeah, I don't. I got crap for money right now. Oh well, let's see. This is a very annoying city to navigate. I can tell you that much already. That's the gym. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into the gym right now. Oh, don't tell me I gotta fight this sickly asshole. Okay, you know what? Might as well. I could use the experience, I guess. Let's go beat up a sick child. Okay, what level is this Ralts? 17. I am not a fan of that, actually. Yeah, I think I can handle this. Just teleport. Get fucked. Magical Leaf, that is a lot more annoying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. No problem there. You would still only have that waltz. That is kind of pathetic, actually. I mean, you're not gonna get much weaker. Oh my god. That is some gay ass shit. Sorry, some noise from my neighbors. It's distracting. Not much is happening here anyway, so. What are you? Ah, TV studio thingy. I guess that was a pretty good thing back in the hype, that you had kids that owned the game and they could turn on the street pass and they can see, they would walk around school and whatever, and they could see other players, their schoolmates stuff, how they were progressing through the game. That kind of thing, it would never have been something for me, even when I was a kid. But I could see that there's an audience for that stuff. VS recorder. Yeah, that's how a lot of children think economy works. Yeah, I'm not looking for a communication thing. This is a very annoying town to navigate, you know that? Oh, a Pokemon daycare. There we go. That could be fun. Do I have something in my daycare that I want to move around? Let's see. Yeah, I could get that thing in the. I don't like that I received that piece of thing. It has lightning rod though. On the one hand, I don't want to cheese it out with that Pokemon. On the other hand, it is pretty nifty for this next gym and I have not much for it. No, I'm gonna keep it somewhat a challenge. I'm not gonna use the overpowered Pikachu you receive as a gift for no goddamn reason. I like how so many characters within the Pokemon games are completely oblivious to Pokemon games. You'd think that they would have known, figured out the mechanics of the daycare a little bit, yeah. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. It's slowed down by paralysis. I don't think quick attack is gonna kill it. I should be able to make this. Yeah. Okay, that is too close for comfort though. Yeah, Peach keeps leveling up, that's always fun. Let's get my ass to the Pokemon Center real fast. I'm still not sure if I already have access to a new route. Pretty sure that the... Okay, I'm gonna check out if the area to my left back through the cave is a new route in this thing. Oh no, wait, that's between... Yeah, okay, this is Route 116. I done that route with absolutely nothing of value. And this is Route 117. That's new, just like this one and just like this one. There we go. Okay, I got new routes a galore if I manage to actually reach the bloody things. I think I'm gonna try that before I do the whole let's find a bicycle thing. Because with a bicycle I can also go ahead and do the cycling bridge. A couple of trainers should be there, so that's, you know, a little bit more XP. There we go. I'm gonna keep walking for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and try and find cut. That's... I don't think that's a Pokemon I am particularly happy to see, but... Yeah, that's Roselia. I am not looking for Roselia right now. Oddish. Not exactly what I was, you know, desperate to find, but good enough that I won't try and kill it. Good enough that I want to catch it. Paralyzed. Let's just chuck a ball in it. Let's just throw a ball at it. See what happens. Get captured, get captured, get captured. There we go. Oddish. It's just called Shaggy because it's a stoner. And his evolution line, if we ever get to it, is also stoner, stoner, stoner. Well, that was so. That's not a encounter I was. Not an encounter I'm extremely joyful about, but what can you do? Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, Pokemon contest, that kind of noise, nothing useful. WandaVision. Oh yeah, plot. Oh no, Wally is out training by himself and somebody's probably cares, maybe? I guess. I don't know why though. Oh well. So what's next? What's next on this list? Oh yeah, I'll battle this one no problem, but don't have anyone on my team that I'm really looking to get replaced. I guess Spike so far is my least invested. I care the least about Spike, I guess. This is because when we get to the water thing, I have grass enough to counter that, so I don't think electric is really all that useful against anything else in this game. Yeah, sure. Much later get the Altaria, the dragon type, dragon flying type. That could be a thing. I should definitely give an. I should definitely look to see what the north route is going to be. What the encounter there is. There we go. Words, they are difficult. Go to one. Aerial Ace, that sounds like it could be useful. Never misses 60 attack. That's just a slightly more useful than this thing, so yes. I'm not really concerned about losing, about having not enough power points, you know? Iron, that's iron type. I have no idea what the... Okay, that does nothing. I want... Rock, no. Okay, Spike, you get your ass back in the ball. You get the hell out of there right now. I am not losing you to a goddamn random trainer. You should be able to tank that just fine at this point. There we go. Yeah, speed drop. No, nobody cares. Get stuff with your protect. No, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you with your protect. Boom. Okay, Aaron is dead. My chicken is really fast right now. This should be fine. Talo, no problem. I'm not gonna risk sending in my electric type for this, but you know, double kick, fighting type, fine. See, no, nothing. You have anything else? Mokuhita. Okay, level 17. Okay, I guess I'm overpowered at this point. At least my Golden Knight is. Which I'm not. Which I don't mind. I am fairly good with my Golden Knight having more levels than the opponent. Especially for moments like this where I'm in a trainer battle I don't want to be in. I'm not happy about it reaching yellow real fast. That's not what I'm looking for. Please just be got a Magikarp next. Or a Metapod. Poochyena, 17. That's the worst because I not really want to switch out. There's nothing. It might be wrong. Okay, it's Oko, but it's just high level enough that I'm not comfortable saying it's an Oko. Oh well, we got through it again. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Completely useless still in the next gym, but Golbat. Oh, it's nice. It's good to have. But next thing is Crobat. Oh, it's the ugly version. Yeah, this is the type where the back side of the wings are, you know, pink rather than one solid line, which is it's a shame. It doesn't flinch. That's not great, but whatever. Yeah, when it's raining, my... Oh, fuck. Not... I thought I battled this one already. Crap. Wingull should be fine. Should not be an issue. Should be completely Gucci. I don't love being this low level. Slow in health. Wing attack. I am not a fan of this. Okay, at least that thing is dead. That's... I'll level up, that's fine. You're gonna get the hell out of here though. Shroom is great. No problem, unless you have something really annoying like Pursuit. It should be fine, because you're not gonna survive a proper fire attack. Mega Drain should do pretty much nothing. There we go. Yeah, no chances here, no risk taking, just Flame Charge. Just fucking gone. There we go, that's what I like to see. At level 17. If I was at full health, I would have just kept going, but you know what? I'm already at yellow, it is my starter, I'm not risking it. One stupid priority, one move, and it's gone. Charm, nobody cares. Skitty, let's get that thing out of here. Boom. Mach punch to the face. There you go. Goldeen, it's still just a bloody goldfish. Oh look, all these Pokemon, which one am I gonna train? I'm gonna train this chubby goldfish. Badoo, not much better. My man has a really bad taste in Pokemon, I guess. Like, it's a seed. Oh look, it's such a powerful Pokemon, it stops me from sleeping. The only useful part of it is that it removes whatever ability your opponent has, and that is still not worth it. Okay, you weaken firepower, which I guess it's fine. You're a grass Pokemon, but you're so weak that a fire move is still gonna knock you right out. So what's the point, man? Part of me just wants to use escape rope right now, which I don't think works here, but for some stupid reason. But definitely getting to the definitely want to get to the Pokemon Center. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna try the gym today. Yeah, I guess the May battle, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, but that was the big battle for this episode. So now I'm just going to grind up a little bit. Definitely do the encounters that I can. I also got this rival battle, because apparently you could say Wally that counts as a rival, even though nobody cares about him. Okay, I don't know if this is just on my screen or if this is on you guys as well, but it's getting a bit jaggy. The game feed is starting to get a little bit lag, I guess, which is not great. It's already not the best experience, not the best quality you could ever have, but still. Okay, this is going to be Rock Smash. I think you need, yeah, you're gonna need the next gym bear to crack that stuff open, so no encounter for me here yet. Okay, it's definitely within the streaming software, because on this physical device it's working fine, nothing going on. Yeah, here it's going absolutely smoothly. Oh well. At this point there's not much going on anyway, so in the original games you had the guy giving you a voucher that you had to walk back and exchange for an extremely expensive bicycle. That was bullshit, but this is just, hey, I'm a bike shop. I own a bike shop. You're a child who has no bike right now. Here is a goddamn bicycle for you for free. Oh, and by the way, if you ever want to exchange your bicycle, go ahead. I'll just switch it for you, you absolute maniac. There's no way to run a business. Okay. Let's see if I do any damage. No, I don't. Okay, I do not. That's a crit. Yeah, okay, you're gone. Sparky, you're gonna sit this one out, mate. This is not your battle. Okay, there's not really an encounter for me in this area either, so I'm gonna defeat this trainer and call it a day. A short stream, but I wasn't really feeling streaming today anyway. Given that there are still no viewers, yeah, guess you guys weren't feeling watching me stream either. And to tell the truth, right now I don't think I am going to be I put in quite a bit of effort in figuring out how to stream. Right now, I don't think I'm gonna be making this a regular thing. I'm definitely going to finish this run, but the way it's going, it looks like that will probably be my whole thing. Okay, that's a good note to end it on. Are we evolving? I do hope the next evolution looks a little bit better as a shiny. Okay, same concept. Looks more like you've underfed it than it being a shiny, but oh well. Yeah, I'm calling it. I got work in the morning anyway. Okay, so I saved the game, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. If you ever actually watch these things, please feel free to leave a comment. It's so much better to do this thinking that there's somebody watching, be it live, be it later. But if you don't want to say anything, whatever. If you have any tips for me from a streaming technical point of view, I'd also be very happy to hear it, because I'm really just messing around right now. And it could be something I like doing. It could be fun, but I don't really want to watch 15 different tutorials about people promoting whatever software they have just to figure out that's not for me. I don't want to do that. I just want it to be easy and fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, if anybody ever sees this, and either way,